Good morning, and today we're gonna have a webinar training about this doorbell, like our DB11, Adalpha brand doorbell set up on DMSS. My name is Sean, and my position is the access control and intercom product manager. So if you guys have anything, like any question regarding to the access control, intercom, and doorbell, you can give me a call directly. Okay, my extension is the 2231. Okay. So first page, I'm gonna introduce our DB11 some features. It has a speaker, microphone, two-way talk, motion detection, automatic recording when motion is detected. Okay, so if you want to have this feature, automatic recording, you need to have SD card. Okay, if you don't have SD card, it will only take a snapshot when motion is detected. Okay, it will only take a snapshot, like a picture only. And the 1080p video quality and 160-degree very wide angle. Okay, IR night vision, range up to 10 meters, and you can change that. You can change the IR range from the 10 meter to 6 meter and to 3 meter, and also you can change the sensitivity on the DMSS app. And today we're gonna cover the 4 topics. Okay, how to set up the DMSS app. So which means that how you create a new account by using your email. Okay, I will show you step by step, very detailed. Because this webinar is our like a first webinar, so I wanna start with a very basic procedure. Okay, like a beginner level, of this webinar training. Okay, the second topic, I will cover the how to step by step add a DB11 to your DMSS account. Okay. The third topic, how to set up a chime to DB11. Okay. So the chime is our, I say the chime is a Wi-Fi chime, to be specific. We have a Wi-Fi chime can connect to the DB11. So when someone presses the DB11 button, and it will ring the inside Wi-Fi chime. The last topic, how the DMS app helps you with remote video monitoring and alert notifications. So the first topic, okay, I record a video that shows how you create a new account. Okay, I'll play this video and I will explain in detail. So first, because I already have a account, so I log out first. Okay, and I refresh it. Make sure it's already logged out, and I click login. Sign up a new account. You need to put your email in here. Okay, this is my personal email account. Put an email here and set up a password. After that, the DMSS will send you a verification code to your email account. Okay, so I create this new account and click the get verification code. It's loading, so it means sending the code now. So next step, it will ask you to put the code. So right now I want to check the code in my email inbox. Okay, so right now I switch to my Gmail app to check the verification code. Normally it will take like a 1 to 2 minutes. You should receive the verification code. Okay, you should receive this email. If you wait like 2 to 3 minutes, you still don't get it, you should check your spam. You should check your spam account, and you get the verification code there. Okay. So I got the verification code, and I go back to the app and put the code there. Click OK. So right now, I will successfully create a new account, sign up successfully. Okay, and I click sign in. Okay, I sign in, use my new email account. Okay, so because this the DB11 is a doorbell. You need to have a DMSS account. But for most of our intercom system, you even don't need to create an email account, like a DMSS account, and you can still using the device, the intercoms. But for this doorbell, you have to create a new account, okay? Because the doorbell will bind with your email account. So create a new email account is our first step. Okay. After I create a new account, so next step, I want to add this doorbell DB11 to the DMSS app. Okay. So first, I open up the DMSS. Top right corner, click plus, and let me see, SN. Okay. Click plus and hit scan. Scan the QR code. The QR code is at the back of the doorbell. This is doorbell. Okay, this is our DB11 doorbell. I just connect the power and then boot up. This is the QR code at the back of the device. Okay. So I scan the QR code. Click next. This one is just want to check that the LED light is a circling blue. If it's circling blue, means ready to pair. Okay. If it's a solid blue, means already connected. So you need to press the reset button for 5 seconds. Make sure before you click the next step, make sure the LED light is a circling blue. Okay. So let me show you the, okay. When I click the next, it goes here. It says you can connect to the XX hotspot, which is the doorbell hotspot. Okay. The first step you need to do is that when you click the set, it will go to your Wi-Fi page. You see, the first one is a doorbell something something, which means this is the doorbell Wi-Fi hotspot. So for this step, you need to hit on the doorbell Wi-Fi, connect to this Wi-Fi. Okay, this Wi-Fi doesn't have any password. You just hit it and connect it. And for most of the cell phones, it will ask you, because this Wi-Fi, this hotspot doesn't have internet. Do you really want to connect to this Wi-Fi? You just hit like yes or keep connecting. Okay. So you see, right now it's connected without internet, which is correct because the Wi-Fi, this doorbell hotspot doesn't have internet. So next step, when you connect to this doorbell Wi-Fi, you need to go back to the DMSS. Okay. So I go back. And in here, and you go back again, and then switch back to the DMSS. Click here, it will be loading. Okay. Right now it's connecting the doorbell Wi-Fi. Okay. So on this page, it means DMSS already connect to the doorbell hotspot successfully. So next step, you need to create the the DB11 device password, which is your password. Because some of my clients said, Sean, do you have any like a default password for the DB11? I say no. This doorbell doesn't have any default password. Okay. Every time you connect to this the doorbell Wi-Fi, it will ask you to create your own password. So okay, my next question is that how about if I forgot the password? So what I'm gonna do? Okay, very simple. You hit the reset button for 5 seconds. It will erase all the data, including the Wi-Fi, the password, everything. It will erase. It is like a brand new device when you hit the reset button. So if you forgot your password and hit the reset button for 5 seconds, it will erase the password. Okay. I create a new device password. Okay. So after I create this is really fast. After I create a new device password, the next step, it will ask you, what's your home Wi-Fi? Okay. So it means which Wi-Fi you want to connect to. You want this doorbell connect to. Okay. In my environment, the SVD 2.4 is the target Wi-Fi I want to connect to. So I hit the SVD 2.4. And then in here, it will ask you the SVD 2.4 Wi-Fi password. Okay. Don't mess up the password. The previous password is the device password you need to create. And this password is Wi-Fi password. You need to exactly match your Wi-Fi password. Otherwise, it will say the Wi-Fi password wrong. Okay? If the doorbell says Wi-Fi password wrong, you need to know there must be something wrong with your Wi-Fi password. Wi-Fi password wrong is Wi-Fi password wrong. I cannot do anything about this question. And also, Wi-Fi password is case sensitive. Okay? You need to make sure that your Wi-Fi password is correct. And also, you can click this button to show what you type. Okay? So you need to make sure the Wi-Fi password is correct. I put my Wi-Fi password here. And hit next. So it will tell the doorbell hotspot what's the Wi-Fi you need to connect to, and also what's the Wi-Fi password. This step normally doesn't take too long. Probably less than 20 seconds, I think. It depends on what's your Wi-Fi coverage. If your Wi-Fi signal is really strong, should be less than 20 seconds, I think. Yeah. I just checked the QA. Can you use Guardian Vision with this guy too? No, Guardian Vision is a Hikvision product. This DB11 is our Hunter series, which is the Dahua product. Okay. So different product line. Connect successfully. Okay. On this page, you need to give a name to this doorbell. Like maybe front door or back door or maybe entrance, something like that. Create a device name, and you need to change the time zone and also the ST. Okay. On this step, so this doorbell compatible with mechanical chain. Mechanical chain is a simple chain. It's like only ding dong. That's it. And the electronic chain means that this chain will, when someone press the button, it will play the music. Okay, it's like play a song. And right now, under my account, I have our Wi-Fi channel. If you purchase a Wi-Fi channel and already connect to the network, you will see this option here, our Wi-Fi channel. So you need to know like which kind of chime you want to connect to. If you don't have chime and you don't want chime, you can click like hit skip. Okay, it means you don't have any chime. Okay, so right now I don't want to connect any chime, so I just hit next. It will go to the live view page. Okay, right now it is already connected to the to the Wi-Fi and I bind with my account, DMSS account, and I just click the button on the DB11. Okay, it will ring instantly, and also give me a motion detection to doorbell. Okay, this is a full run, like step by step, add the door DB11 to the DMSS app. Okay. Gary asked me a question. Is the reset button protected from unauthorized access? This is a really good question. Okay. So it means a stranger or a thief want to steal this doorbell. So they can put the reset button, reset anything. And this doorbell really can prevent these things happening. What? So when you hit the reset button, if you already bind this doorbell to your DMSS account, the reset button cannot reset the binding. Okay. So even someone take the doorbell from your door, they want to try to use it on his door. They cannot do that because this doorbell already bind with your DMSS account. Okay. So I can like apply to the manufacturer to unbind this one from your account, but it's really hard to do. Normally, you have to contact your customer to unbind or something. Okay, is that answer the question, Gary? Okay, I will keep going and I will answer other questions. Okay, at the end. Okay, so how to set up a channel on DMSS app? It's very similar to add a DB11 to the DMSS. Okay, just scan the QR code. So I just put my camera on the chime itself. It shows the blue light. Okay, it's flashing, which means ready to pack. Okay, you see it's flashing. So next step, scan the QR code. Scan this QR code. Okay. Same thing. It's really the same thing. So you see, connect to the chime hotspot, which is a doorbell something. Okay, the hotspot shown here. You just hit this doorbell Wi-Fi. Connect to the doorbell Wi-Fi. Connected without the internet, which is crap. No problem. Go back and go back. Okay. So switch back to the DMSS. It's loading. Next step. Basically, it's the same thing. It will ask you to create a new password for this chime. This time you can connect to chime. Okay. So after you create a password, ask you to connect to your home Wi-Fi. Okay. During this step, finally the chime or the doorbell will say something. Will say like Wi-Fi connected successfully or something. Okay, you will heard that the notifications or the prompt. It will tell you if you facing wrong, like Wi-Fi password wrong, it will say Wi-Fi password wrong. If it will connected successfully, it will say Wi-Fi connected. So you will know from the device. So the chime, like taking longer than the doorbell normally. So you just waiting here, and it doesn't mean that something wrong. It's just like the chime is normally slower than the doorbell. Okay. And right now I want to say something about the chime. This chime, okay. So create a new chime name. I say chime 88. And this chime, you can connect up to 5 chimes. Okay. So what's the scenario? Is that if you have a really big house or a really big place, you want to have a doorbell at the front main entrance because the place is too big. So you have to put like a one chime at the second floor and one chime at the basement and one chime maybe on the first floor. Okay. So it can connect up to 5 chimes. Okay. Here is the chime setting. The first one, device configuration. Oh, I just click the cloud update. Cloud update is a really useful tool. You need to keep this chime up to date. So right now it's update available. Okay. The first firmware, it doesn't contain any ringtones. It only has one ringtone. Okay. And if you update this chime, it will provide you. So far, you will have 3 ringtones. Okay. So I click the doorbell linkage. Right now, this chime doesn't link to any doorbell. Link ringtone because, as I said, the first version of the firmware, it doesn't contain any ringtone. It only has one ringtone you cannot select. Okay, all by default. After the upgrade of the firmware, you will have multiple ringtones, 3 ringtones for now. Volume, okay. The chime volume, by default setting is high, you can change. Okay, so this is the whole setup of chime on DMSS app. Okay, and the whole DMSS app helps with the remote video monitoring and alert notifications. Okay, so right now I will sharing my cell phone. Okay, I will share my cell phone. Okay, so I think you can see my cell phone now. And let me show you the notifications and the alert setting. The DMSS. Okay. So first step, I want to check our showroom. The live view. Let me show you. I hit the top right corner, the setting,
Okay, it go to the setting page. The first setting, I can change the device name. I say device name is DB11, and also you can change the password. And so the notification by default setting, the alarm notification is on. So if your client says, "Oh, I cannot receive any notifications," what's the problem? Probably this notification is turned off. If you turn off this notification, when someone press the button, you will receive nothing because you turn off this feature. Okay. And the time link, when you first time set up the doorbell, you will see, okay, I connect the Wi-Fi time, our Wi-Fi time to this doorbell. And also you can change it to mechanical or electrical time anytime. ARM settings, which is really important, because some customers said, "Oh, I receive tons of false triggers every day. I don't want this motion detection features anymore." So you can turn off this feature here, or you can set up a PIR motion zoom, right? So you can set up this like in 3 dimension, okay? So you can turn off zone 1, zone 2 separately, okay? And you can change the motion detection area, okay? By default setting, it will turn on all the area, okay? And you can change it in here. So for example, on my right hand side, there are maybe like the driveway or something like that. You want to turn off the driveway motion detection. You can do that in here. Okay. The stream settings is mainstream, substream, time zone. You don't need to change it. And the most important feature is in here. I click the bottom message. Okay, bottom message, and I click the DB11. You will see it's automatically recording because I put a 16 gigabyte SD card. So when I hit this clip, it will show me the playback. Okay, it will show me the playback. So I want to check. And today, 9:49. I want to check this playback. There's no problem. Okay, you see the time. It's 9:49. Because someone, okay, I want to go to the second floor, so it's recording me. Okay. If you don't have the SD card on this page, you will only see a snapshot. You will only see a snapshot. And also you can search by date. Okay, you can search by date. And this one support up to 64 gigabyte SD card. Okay. Let me stop my sharing. And I go back to my computer. And I want to talk about something like a common question. Okay. I list the 3 like most frequent asked questions. The first one is that say the DMS cannot show any notifications. Okay. So I say 1%, maybe it's server problem. Okay. This problem before the customer asked me this question. The first question I'm gonna ask the customer is that are you sure that you register in Canada region? Okay. So if you select the US region or any other regions, maybe because this is easy. Because the server will detect you are in Canada, so you connect to another server, it will reject you. That's 100%. So make sure
you select the Canada region. Okay, when you register the new account, and also you can change the region anytime under the DMSS setting. Okay. So I say 9% is the phone notification setup problem. So when you install this app, it will ask you some permissions. Ask you the permission about the camera, the notifications, or even the GPS, even the GPS information. The GPS information is for make sure that you are in the correct region. Because if you connect to like some Asian server, it will cause a long delay. So the GPS permission just want to make sure that you are in the right region. Okay. 90% forgot to turn on the notification on DMSS. I show you. I show you on this topic. So under the notification on the DMSS, under your DB11. Okay, alarm notification. You need to make sure that you turn on that feature. Okay. So the second common question: doorbell hotspot will not work. Even the reset button is not working properly, and it will show the blue LED as solid, and sometimes it keeps flashing, sometimes solid blue. This is the doorbell receives too low voltage because the doorbell is designed for working voltage range is 16 to 24 volt AC. Okay, you need to have a multimeter before you install it. You need to have a multimeter to test it. The transformer provides enough power. Okay, at least the 16 and stable. Okay. Does the doorbell have dedicated cloud storage? Yes. This doorbell has a cloud storage, but only for image. Like I said, if you don't have any SD card, it will only take a snapshot. And what's the cloud storage? Like space? Kind of infinity. You can save as many images as you want, and but it's only for image. If you want a recording, like a motion recording, you have to put an SD card. SD card is the support up to 64 gigabytes. Okay. So right now I want to answer all the questions. Let me see. So okay. Yes. Okay. So okay. Can the device use the host mechanical chain without using a Wi-Fi? Yeah. The doorbell can using the mechanical or even electrical chain. You just make sure you select the red thing because it will have a list, right? When you finishing the device registration, it will ask you which kind of chain you want to connect to, mechanical or electrical. Is the doorbell accessible from the Smart DMSS program? Yes. You can access Smart DMSS on the computer. That's no problem. And you can check the live view, no problem. The only problem is that the Smart PSS program cannot receive the call, which means when someone presses the button, it will not take any notifications on Smart PSS. You can only check the live view. Okay, if you want to use the Smart PSS on the computer. What is the vertical field of view? Okay, this is a good question. I don't have the answer. Let me check it. I think the vertical field of view, because horizontally is 160. Let me check it right now and give you the answer. I think it's around 100. Okay. So the answer is 120 vertical. Okay. 120. 120. Can you access the doorbell through NVR on the same network? If so, can I use a Hikvision one? Okay. So you can put this doorbell on any hunter like a dog or NVR. That's no problem. And you can check the live view and you can record it on NVR. But the problem is that I tested it doesn't have the motion recording on the NVR, which means you can set up a schedule recording or a 24/7 recording. No motion. Can I use a Hikvision one, like a Hikvision NVR, right? I tested using the using our Pro series, which is the UniView NVR. It works totally fine. But to be honest, I didn't test it on a Hikvision NVR. So I need to test it to give you an answer. Sorry about that. OnWave compatible? Yes, OnWave compatible. You don't want to. So the vertical view, yes, 120, correct. You're right. The last question. Also, can you still use a regular backdoor doorbell on the same doorbell transformer? So, regular backdoor doorbell, which means a button, right? If you want to use a button on the back door, which is no problem. If you want to put a 2 DB11, one is at the front door, the other one at the back door, maybe it will cause a like a power issue because you connected the two doorbell on the same transformer. Occasionally, maybe like sometimes the front door, back door, two guys press at the same time, maybe it will cause the power shortage. So you need to make sure that if you want to put like a 2 DB11 on the same transformer, it will cause this problem. Yeah, if you have two doorbell, 2 DB11, you'd better have a separate transformer, okay? Power separately. But for the back door, you want to put a button, there's no problem because button doesn't cause any power. Okay. Let me see the chance. Okay. It seems there's something icon here. Oh yes. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I think it's echo because I'm the only guy. I need to make sure that everybody can hear me. So I have a cell phone. I have a speaker there. Sorry about that. I think that maybe two microphones are recording. Yes, you're right. You're right, Nick. I'm sorry about that. Okay, no worries. Thanks. Just a button. Too much voltage. Okay. So does anyone has any questions? Okay. If you don't have questions, I will finish my webinar. Okay. So in the future, if you have any question, you can give me a call directly. Okay. My extension is the 231. I'm the access control, doorbell, intercom product manager, like I showing here. And my name is Sean. Okay. Really nice to meet you guys. And possibly we will have a webinar like frequently, probably once a month, I think. And if we have any like a further webinar, we will send out the webinar flyer. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. You guys have a good day. Bye bye.